Hi pond peeps, Jen here. Okay, today we are going to clean a pond. We're going to go through a list of things that you're going to need. Okay, you want a pair of boots, some dechlorinator. Okay, if you have city water, it has chlorine in it. That's really hard on the fish. Heavy chemicals, chemicals, minerals, etc. You want to try to get that stuff out. We've got some gloves in case you need to divide your lilies, marginals, etc. Plus the stuff in the bottom of the pond is kind of gross. A net, very helpful. It's a telescoping handle, which will make it easier to catch things. We have a gentle power washer. This power washer is not going to take the liner and cut it in half. This is gentle. I don't recall what PSI it is, but I remember that there was the low one and then there was the crazy high one that the guy tried to sell me. You want to make sure you get the low one because you don't want to take everything out of your pond and rip holes in your liner. We have a bucket to put our fish in. If you're going to be doing this for a long extended period, like it's a big pond and it's a big job, you want to put an aerator in here. You want to make sure that this is in the shade and protected. Try really hard not to leave your fish out overnight, because if you have raccoons or any sort of scavenger, they will eat your fish while they're at a sitting duck in your bucket. We have an extension cord. We have this little bucket, which actually has holes in it. We have a pump, and we have this mesh thing. Now, what I did, I do not like pulling fish out of the end of pumps. You can use a clean out pump, which gets it down to about 1/4 of an inch of water, which is great. I was not able to get mine for this, so we just decided to use this little guy right here, which is still a pretty powerful pump. What I did was I put this pump inside the pump sock, okay, so I covered them, and then I put that inside here. What that did is it prevented as many fish as possible. We had a 0 fish count today as far as anybody getting injured, so that was really good. But you want to put the pump into the sock and put the sock into the plant bucket with the holes in the bottom, and water will go from underneath and from on top in. You want to make sure that you do not run the pump when it's dry, so you don't want to plug it in if it's not in the water. And if you start hearing it making a lot of sucking and like gurgling noises, unplug it because you don't want to burn it up. Okay, so those are things you need: boots, net, dechlorinator, gloves. You need electric, an extension cord, preferably a GFI or an outdoor certified one, a bucket for your fish, some sort of way to prevent the pump from eating your fish, and a power washer. Okay? Have fun. Happy ponding.